Example 1004 maximum consecutive ones. So we consider window of left and right borders denoted by L and R, and these borders are inclusive. The outer loop, we will move the right border of the window. We'll move it one step, two step, three step, and while moving the right border, we calculate the number of zeros resides in these windows. So we can see that the number of zero is 1, 2. Once the number of zeros in the window becomes larger than the number of flips we are allowed, then we will use an inner loop to move the left border. So we begin to move the left border one step to 1 and one step to next one and one step to 0. At this time, since L meet at 0, it's still 3, but when next step L move a further one step rightward, the number of zeros uh, become was deducted by 1, so it satisfy the number of 0 we can flip. So again we will start moving the right border. So in this case we need the right border initialized to be 0, the left border initialized to be 0, and then we also need the number of zeros initialized to be 0 and the maximum length initialized to be 0. Okay, so while we keep moving the right border until it reach the end, which is n-1. Well, n is the size of the numbers. If the number we arrived is 0, then we increase the number of 0 here. So if number r is 0, then the number of zeros will be added by 1. Okay. If it is 1, then number of 0 remain invariant. And the inner while loop is if the number of zeros is larger than the number of flips we are allowed to take, then we keep moving the left border here. So what we are going to do is left plus plus no, okay, if the numbers at the left border is 0, then number of zeros will be deducted by 1, and we move the left border rightward. And each time we calculate the maximum length equals to maximum between itself and the current window size, which is the right window minus the left windows plus 1. And after the while loop, we return the maximum length we get in this iteration. Okay, character missing termination, character line 4, line 55. Is it 55? Okay, this is Python comment, not C++, right? Alright, alright. Alright. We still need to add add move the right pointer at the outer loop, right? Alright. Alright. Submit. Alright. Pass.